Let's get the recording going. Hello, hello. Oh boy. Okay. So where we left off, we're just kind of starting to texture this up, and now it's more about starting to get the other material definitions in here. It's like these nail type parts, and maybe trying to hand paint some of the other things in here. This color, while we added it, nice, you can see the smoothing group issues here. I like this color. It's a little shiny. Maybe I'll implement some of that in this little under area here, the transition from like the skin thing to the nail. But we probably need to be using the Wacom. Anton, what's up, man? Is it Anton? How you doing? Dude, these things are weird. Look at these things. Oh, I paused the music because I took it out of my... There we go. Dude, man, what's up? 9 months. Dude, man, baby. Is it weird? Maybe. Am I down? Definitely. Okay. All right, so we got the shell material, right? And that's instancing off of this other texture set. Since I've got a base and the tentacles. Tentacles is this part, and the base is this part. Oh no. I'm like, why did everything go away? Whoa, that's weird. Okay. My Wacom's acting up. We're gonna put that to the side for now. Dude, everything disappeared. Where are we at here? There we go. All right. You like the tentacle? I don't know what I think about these earbuds for streaming. We'll see. So we got some kind of nice glancing angle information coming from this stuff down here. The edge highlights are definitely good. It's similar to the kind of plating you got here, but we need to make like a bone version of this. So I think what I'll actually end up doing, we'll go to the one that's the tentacle, which has got the shell, which now that I think about it, should probably go, that should go on the base. There we go. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. There we go. And then I will right click on this. This is super cool. I love this part. Where did it go? The instance across texture sets. Control Shift D. And I can be like, yeah, I want it on the tentacle too. I'm like, dude, that's cool. Now I just need to make sure that it's in the right position inside of here. So the instance, so anything I do to the one in the base is going to get affected across the set. Why is that? What is happening? Oh man. Oh, that's the end part. Okay. Oh, flesh. There you go. There it is. That sounds very familiar. Insomniac. Dude, you've been following me since 2017. Crazy. That's cool. January 11th to be exact. I'm not snooping. Okay, sorry. I have to get my earphones. I can't do it. I'll be right back. All right, locked away in a chamber. Oh no, I need to fix the sound. Dude, this stream today is gonna be, you guys having a good time? There we go. Okay. So who is Jonah Lope? Who is that? So what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to go to the base here. And we're going to take the shell. And then I'm going to dupe it. But the mask is not going to be color corrected. And we're going to go into the shell base color. We're going to make it quite a bit lighter. And then if you see the mask, we make it white, you can see this kind of color. We got going here. We're probably going too light. Yeah, color like that looks pretty good. And we got these little inside tones here. This dark color is going to be good for like where it meets the flesh. And then let's just go back up to the top of the layer here and let's just make it black. And then we can just start putting where we want that bone material. And down here it doesn't really matter all that much, but we just want to make sure we're getting it all. Okay, you see how it's really nice and pink in there? Dude, that's cool. Now, the reason I'm hand painting this is because we didn't really, we didn't make a mask for this. Like a ID mask. Which is fine. You got some painter work to do today as well? What a better way to start than watching some painter? It's true. It's the best way. I bet I can, if I go to this view. Where is it at? There it is. It's probably going to be easier to do it here. No, is this not? Oh, what? Oh, right, because I uniquely unwrapped it. Oh, man, I'm weirded out all of a sudden. That was weird. Let me know if the webcam is getting in the way at all, or any of the UI or anything like that. Oh my gosh. Try and zoom in. Map, how is it mapped to zoom? So you got the buttons right here, right? The button closest to the nib is what is that? My right click. So I can use Alt and right and then press that button and then do this. Is that what you're looking for? So I guess while we're here, we can maybe let's solve some of the other materials. So we got this as like bone. And then so we got shell, bone, flesh. We need, let's dupe it again. And roughness wise, let's go over here. Actually, we need to make sure that shadows aren't computing, so we're not eating up stuff. Okay, so for the shell, the overall base of the material, the roughness, I'm gonna make it relatively glossy. What's this one doing? Let's see how this is. Tone that down. The dark areas will be a little rough. Boom, Dazzle. Dude, thanks for the follow, man. How you doing? So the reason I'm kind of tuning this one now that we're looking at the bone is I want to get some nice separation with the roughness. So you can see right now everything's relatively uniform. The little tentacle area in the inside here, this fleshy bit, is less rough, or as glossier if you want to, like shiny wetness, and then really kind of glossy down here. We want to make sure that the bone material is kind of separating itself from the rest of the body as well, just so you get some nice material separation. So what we're doing here is I'm trying to take the base of this and just kind of darken it a little bit, which probably means the tentacle material needs to be a little bit more rough, just so that we continue all the separation. Now the bone, I think, like, I probably should do some subsurface on it, but for now I'm gonna just leave it. How's it going here, buddy? Here, buddy. What's up, Tristan? How's it going? Okay, so the roughness here, we're gonna go pretty rough with the bone here. And then what are these? Where's that information coming from? What is that? This one. Probably want that lighter on the roughness. And then the fill that's going on here. There you go. You can see I should be tuning it for both because it's going across the material, right? So let's go back up here. Pressing X to switch on the mask. Oh yeah, this is I'm gonna bring this in even further. So this week we'll be doing the portfolio reviews on Thursday. It's the continuation of the changing of the format. So the portfolios will actually be, there'll only be 4 reviewed. And then those 4 will be reviewed over 4 hours. Or sorry, not over 4 hours, over 2 hours. Dude, I don't want to die. I gotta relax a little bit, right? Time to get nusty. What's up? So you can see already there's quite a bit of a difference in the roughness here. That ceiling, what are you talking about, man? Oh, of course you would respond with that. Okay, so this one, we're not really seeing it all that much. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go more white, maybe? Yeah. go more into those red tones. Just trying to make those highlights pop. Dang, look at that seam. That's brutal. Ignore those for now. You can go back and solve that later. It's coming from this. I'm like, we'll solve that later, and then I start looking into it. Silly. Hobbit, thank you. Thank you very much. It's because it doesn't care about seams. That's great. Yeah, it's still there pretty... I mean, it's not bad, but it's not amazing. Give you my prime. Thanks, man. Is this wrap? Is this supposed to do the fix the UV? Anywho, it's fine. So, okay, so we've got that going. Roughness wise, this is looking a little better. What I want though is that that little bit on the end there. Where is it? I think it's in the tentacle. This one, the end. This color here, I think I'm gonna put that inside it. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm just gonna grab this folder, copy it, and then we'll go back to this texture set here for the base. Go up, paste that. We'll put it, I don't know, at the very top maybe. Maybe. Whoops. Dragging the wrong things, guys. What am I doing? Hang on. There we go. Okay, so we got the flesh, bone. This one we don't need. The bone here. And then the shell. I say do it right there. The prime card. Look at this. What is this? What's going on here? All right. So one thing I want to do is when this is here, right? See, it's shiny. It's got the gloss. We want it to be, oh, those UV distortions though, huh? We want it to be lifted or have some height to it. Let's see if this, well, let's see if this works out. I don't know yet. Let's see where it interferes. I'll just put it at the very top. That's weird. Okay. Put that in there, and then let's see what goes down. A filter, blur. I'm Not convinced yet. Oh man, Gears 5 looks amazing. I'm really happy for those guys. That was a long time in the making for sure. Look at that nice chunky one at the top here. We need to make the make this as soft as possible. Flow, I'm gonna turn the pressure off on it. Just gonna pull it back here, so it's more in the underhang areas. Oh yeah, and if I lower the stroke opacity, it can allow me to layer a little bit more too. Cool. So if we go back to the, where's it at? So we turn the blur on. Yeah, blur. Side effects, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? We're just sitting here, we're texturing away. We're dabbling in the painted texture realm. I am completely noob to this territory, so it's cool. It's cool. We're looking pretty close, so you're seeing some seams and stuff, but usually you're back here, so whatever. Whatevers. Let's go back to the bone here. I think I'm going to like just peel these back here. Blizz, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, plants with bones? No, thanks, man. Nah, I'm good. That's nah, That's cool, man. So the other thing we probably want to do is on this bone, we get like a little bit of a gradient going on here. We know Alex is into those gradients. Extra crunchy salad, though? What? It's so crisp. All right, so one thing I always try to look at is like, okay, what's the saturation value that I'm looking for? And then saturation. I think I want this type of color. One thing I also don't want to have, if I alt click on coloring, just use the color of this, and let's create a black mask immediately. And let's just make sure we'll just mask in the upper edge here. Now I'm doing this manually, and I assume there's a way to do this less manually. Basically, I'm just trying to get that gradient in there. If I turn this on and off, you can see it. All right. Really makes that pink pop too. Probably AO fill mask. We could try it. Let's. So you're talking about adding a fill. Putting the AO in there. Is it this AO? No. This one? Maybe. And then a levels. Oh, really? The new one has a generator for AO as well? Oh. Learning. Add a compare mask. Interesting. What are we doing here? Levels. Let's just click that. Oh, why? What's happening? Levels. All right, let's see what's going on here. Whoa. Gotta invert that, yeah. And then probably blur it. It's getting a little heavy there. One question. What's up, man? I got hopefully one answer. Add a filter. Let's blur it. That's kind of, you know, it's kind of getting the same thing. See, now I'm thinking maybe this color should be more saturated. Ew. Maybe darker. If I'm texturing, does it really matter what kind of monitor I have? You're going to want an IPS display. I'm not too technically versed in that, but I know that that's what everyone kind of shoots for. Chemical Weapons, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. So the nice thing about this being a fill with using the AO is it allows me to just kind of go up here and already have it. You see what's going down there? Nice. It's a happy nail. Anyways, okay. Let's see where we're at here. Oh no, I UV'd it upside down. Why would I do that? Histogram scan on the top of the blur to dial in the edge. Ooh, you're right. So add another, you could add another filter and do oh man, you can do high pass in here too. Alex, you seeing this? You seeing this? Let me see what's going on here. Oh, yeah. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's okay where it's at, but that's the control. Yeah, just make a bunch of filter graphs. Whoops, what am I doing here? There you go to this guy. Burning out. I'm like, where's the little... Oh, it's this little guy here. I find it much easier when you're painting to work on flats. If you need to, you can press like, oh no, I got the stroke opacity down. Oh no, we're gonna have to fix that. Delicious. Okay, now that we got all that, we gotta go in here and turn the blur off and get a little bit more painting on. Maybe I can lower the... Gross. Gross. Oh, it does, doesn't it? That's cool. That's actually kind of cool that you think that. No, we didn't mirror any of this stuff for whatever reason. What monitor do I have? What is this monitor? It's a Samsung 49 ultra wide. It's like stupid. It's huge. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that I have this monitor. It has its issues, of course, but totally worth it. Like when I do mentorship calls and stuff like that, I have to switch it back to just a regular 1920 1080, just so that people who are on the other end of the call, the mentee, is not like just getting destroyed by trying to stream a 49 ultra wide. It's huge. It's like having two 47 or two 27-inch monitors next to each other. Like, where the hell is that? There it is. Yeah, Dell IPS would be really nice. They have good color reproduction as well. So should this one be a bone, or should this be like the shells here? You know? Bone? You think bone? Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Before I do that, actually, let's whoa, you can offset that? Dang. So this one I can probably, no. Probably do an island fill with this. Yeah. Oh. Maybe a polygon, triangle. Yeah, that feels pretty cool. How do I quit cooking and go full-time artist? Start baking instead? That's good. I'm still not sold on this, like, the goo stuff. I think it works. Kevin, 3D Art, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. What a punch. What a punch. So I'm going to turn the symmetry off when I do this stuff because there is some geometry that is different. It's not symmetrical across the board. I'm excited. After this, I think we're actually going to start our next project. Oh, you're always asleep around this time? Well, welcome until you get too tired. It's nice to have you here. There's I guess you're like, where are you at? That's an interesting time to be asleep. Starting to look vile? Sick. Actually, so you can see when I'm layering these on top of each other, if you layer it too much, right, you can see it becomes a solid, like, single height. Nice. Saving. By lowering my stroke opacity, I can overlap it twice before you get the full effect, which can be that can help a lot if you're trying to layer. Especially if I scale this up, you can get the nice fat ones in here, and then go back and add the little thin ones. if there's enough room in the height, you can really, or in the opacity, you can really layer it in. It looks funky like this too, but I think once it's blurred, it's fine. Would you normally do this in Painter or ZBrush? You mean this type of goo sculpting? I think if it was a higher res model, like if I was going for like a hero prop, I'd probably do it in ZBrush. But I don't really. It's fine. One thing that's really nice is we're just kind of making it up as we go too, so it's quite a bit of freedom going on. Oh yeah, this one I can probably mirror. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, see, it's not 100%. Ew. Whatever's going on there. All right, I'm gonna turn it off now. And we'll blur it. I am not a freelancer, no. I am a full-time environment artist. I work at Massive Entertainment in Sweden. I feel like with this level of fidelity that we're starting to kind of push around with there, we're missing that type of stuff in here. We'll probably have to get some GUIs in there. Some GUIs. But with all of this kind of having a pass, what's going on here? What is that? I think that should just be bone. I think that's what that is. Like, this is fine. Is there one over here too? There is. And then we'll go here real quick. We'll just kind of turn this blur off. Dude, painting that with the blur on is brutal. You talking about on the Tentacle area or just in general? Jam, what's up, man? How you doing? In general, yeah, just some breakup, right? Because you have this stuff here, and it's like, okay, if you could, let me save real fast here. If you could, I don't know, let me think here. I know I want to add like an overall gradient along the base that goes up. Black and white spots, call it a day. Is that just, are you talking about in the what should we call it, filters? If I were to make another one of these. Yeah, black and white spots would do a pretty nice. Alex, hola. How you doing? As mask. So wait, are you talking to Phil? I have never added that in here. ¿Cómo estás? Those procedural noises are really nice. Being in spots. I'm looking for it. It's right. Which one would you go for? Oh, I can't actually read that. This one might be good. Ooh, look at that stretchage. Gross. Is there a scale? Yeah, where's the hang on here. Oh, yeah, I thought there was some triplanar action going on here. Invert, balance, contrast. You should not backseat drive, dude. I mean, this is fine, man. This is all experimentation. Whoa, that was slightly intensive. Oh, hang on. Yes, thank you. Offset, projection, triplanar, there we go. I love this gizmo that they have now. So good. So good. Backseat arting, good practice for when your desk gets surrounded. Cannot tell you how many times your desk gets surrounded, you know? So I think I need to, dude, I love it because you can like just scale. Oh man, it's so interactive. I think what this needs to be though, this needs to be a color, and then it needs a fill, and then black and white spots, and then that is triplanar. Oh, sorry. I need a black mask first. Fill. Black and white spots. Triplanar. Oh, look at that. Already. So take this color. Let's just bring it. And do that, and then gross. Gross. I mean, you could do this, right? And then you could like, let's see what it looks like. Lighter. Dude, ew. You don't like that? Does this make you uncomfortable? What, can we add another, can you do another fill and then do the ambient occlusion? Or is it the other one? I can't tell. And then the levels. No, no, hang on there. Oop. I'll turn that sharpen off there for now. The nice part is you don't have to do this in the albedo, right? You could take that off and you could just do it in the roughness, which gives you that nice little breakup there. This is my favorite type of texturing, is when you can just get some roughness breakup. I'm going to sharpen it. Get that subtle deliciousness. Oh my god. So let me see what's going down if I'm gonna make this blend in a little bit. And the roughness, you don't want it to be too. So if we're on base color here, we can actually take the base color and lower it, but just kind of turn it up just a little bit. Right? So you can still keep your darkest. What's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Alf, thanks for the follow as well. And then maybe we can do like a multiply on there. Anyways, okay, so we got that going on. That's cool. Is it happening over here too? It should be. Yeah. Just really subtle. And that's fine. Just getting that breakup. Okay, so let's. What was the hotkey for switching to this one? Whoops. Whoa. Oh, we're already in it. That's why it's not switching. Hilarious. Okay. So we're in Tentacle, but the fleshy stuff is instance in the wrong. We need it. We need it in the right place, man. Actually, I'll leave that there, but then we'll go here. This one we won't instance. What? There we go. Okay. Man, we could sit here for ages and texture this, man. It's already been an hour. Arluin, what's up? How you doing? Ever play with World Machine? Yeah, a long time ago. Back in Shadow of Mordor days. Okay, so we got this. This is for curve stuff, for a little bit of highlight. What's this one? Wider highlights. Highlights dark. I think we should go more extreme with this one. More. Contrast. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. And then maybe the roughness in there, we kind of tone it down. Yeah, World Machine's pretty cool. There's a new one on the market though that's looking pretty sick. I believe it's GPU powered as well, so you can do a lot more real-time work. There's people in the Discord that have been using it. I can't remember the name of it. I bet you guys will shout it out here any second. I'm gonna turn that off. Lucas, what's up, man? You live 2 blocks from Monolith? Dude, I used to live like 2 blocks from Monolith. No, I didn't do the terrain in there. There was a lot of experimenting. I think it's Gaia, yeah. World Creator is also looking pretty good. Gaia's freaking crazy. I just love the that real-time effect. You live by Woodland Park Zoo now? Dude, crazy. Yeah, I spent the first what is it? 5 years? 7 years of my industry experience in Seattle area. The greater Seattle area, I should say. We need a fill. We're gonna go with Is there a moisture? Oh my god, there is. Okay, so we're whoops. Oh, what am I keep doing this. Hang on. I gotta add a black mask first. Can I just paste the No, that's cool. Kind of already has a levels built into it, doesn't it? Let's see what's going on here. Tile it some. This probably needs to happen under all this stuff. What? I keep grabbing the wrong. There we go. How did I start? So I went to the Art Institute, which actually I think is closed now. I did 4 years there, and then I got an internship at Zombie Studios, which I think they're closed now too. Or no, I got an internship at Flying Lab Software, and then I got my first job at Zombie Studios. And then from there, I went to Snowblind, and Snowblind got acquired by Warner Brothers, and then we merged into Monolith. You close them all? You know it? No, no. It's just it's the nature of the nature of the beast, man. But I mean, I think you know that. That's how it be. Yeah. Wow, this is really subtle. I don't know about that. These dark areas, instead of using dirt, I think I'm going to use a fill and use the AO. What it do? Yeah, that's true, man. It's alright though. You get, you know, you get good at taking care of yourself. Yeah, January 8th. That was a great studio, man. Oh yeah, and then we can use the high pass. Or not high pass, the range histogram scan. Oh, wait a minute. I got to invert this. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. Much more poppin'. So good. So good. Yeah, Lauren's good. I like the sound. Okay, so that's working for us. I didn't really get much AO into this area here. And like getting some gradients here might be good. You want to start your own game studio there? Dude, there's a ton of game studios there. Live the dreams and the struggles, man. Do what you do and enjoy it. Okay, so Tentacle is where we're at, right? And we need we need the shell, which is on the base. I'm just gonna cut that. Sorry, not cut it. I'm gonna copy it. We're gonna go here. So I'm noticing that I'm actually getting away from the instancing of the materials quite a lot. And I think that has to do with the fact that you can't paint on the instance, right? It's just an instance. So it's only good if you're like leaving it as it is. Yeah, so we got some purple up here too. What's going on here? We get that in there. Expand that this way. That's interesting. I can't paint there. Whoa, this song. So for some reason I can't paint there. You see that? Okay, nope, nope. Oh. There we go. I'm pressing the F keys while I'm in Spotify. Flashbang, by the way, sorry. So why? Why? What is this? What's going on here? Oh yeah, that looks really nice with it. This being purple. Seems to be okay over here. God, that's strange. I bet there's a mask I somehow placed there that's like blocking it. Oh man. Can I bring this up here? Can I? Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm using a mouse. Dude, I use a mouse, man. Come on. Okay. Let's save so far. So this bottom piece, this needs to be a different color, doesn't it? This needs to be something. Maybe not that purple, but more flesh-like. Something. It's calling, you know? It's calling. Dude, that new Ergo mouse looks nice. I'm a real big fan of this the G Pro. This one is nice, man. You're thinking the base should be obsidian. Interesting. Are we in the... Oh, we're in the tentacle. What am I doing? I'm gonna go base. I keep going back and forth, and I don't need to go here. There's a hotkey for switching. I was doing it earlier too. No, there's like a button combo. Okay, hang on. Okay, right now I'm in the base. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. There. There, Control Alt right click. So if I right click on this or right click on this, it should switch. Yeah, there it is. Man, that took me way too long. Okay, so we got this. Then go to base. Okay, we're gonna dupe the shell, and then we're gonna call it base. And then in this, instead of color selection, We're gonna, So it's under the bone, so that's gonna make it easier for me to just paint. Okay, so now that that's there, let's go in here and change the base color. I'm gonna start dark, and we'll see how that goes. Super gloss. Yeah, so I should be able to just kind of go pretty easy. Oh yeah, and I just have to watch out for the Why am I not? Oh, what am I doing, guys? Every time. So can you just tell I don't think in symmetry? This bottom area I'm just gonna paint because we can. All right, let's Wait, what? For reals? All right. I love this, that you can just mask like this. It's cool. Oh, that is looking gross. I'm painting in the upside down. How did you know? How did you know? Hey, for anyone who's new in here, you should join our little community. We have a Discord community. I still say little. It's quite big these days. It's like over, I think it's like over 3,500 people now. Something like that. All right, it's probably a little weird that this base is so shiny. Oh, so you want these to be... Nah, man, I want these white. And then these guys, I don't know yet. I don't know, man. I don't know. So there's some roughness on those edges for you. What is this one doing here? That's cool. Wear contrast. What resolution? If you can get a high refresh rate at 1440, that would be awesome. You would enjoy that greatly, I think. Later, Lucas. Dude, I got really into it. I quit talking there for a second. How are you guys? You guys good? Things doing all right? Things good? Things just chilling? No, you all died? Oh my god. So I'm streaming for a bunch of zombies. Is that what's going on here? My god. Okay, so let's do a normal here and let's see if we can push a color in here that's interesting. Oh, boom. Boom chicka wow wow. Hey, thank you. Thank you for that follow. Searching for colors. Ooh, ooh. I like that color. Kind of brings in these more these undertones. Ooh, that's looking. I can taste the rainbow. Okay, so we're gonna try adding one more layer on the top here in a second. That's more directional. I like these highlights. This is nice. Real subtle. Real subtle. Wow, that changes it a lot. So gaming IPS, high refresh rate. No, that sounds nice. Got 1440p. IPS display. High refresh rate. Great color reproduction. I think that sounds nice. Like this monitor is it's only 1080, but it's super wide, right? But the refresh rate I think is 244 or 144. No, it's 144. I think though I need, what do I need to do here? These little areas here. So the dark area, I like it being that color, but I need it to be, there we go, more saturated. Ooh. And then what else did I wanted to do a gradient at the top of it. Let's do a fill. I'm trying to think here. What am I doing? Black mask. Then we need a generator. $3D linear gradient. Can you just do a raw gradient? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah. It's nice. So if I do that and then make this a multiply, I just need to take this We're pretty low. Uh-oh. This looks intensive. I need to invert this. There we go. There we go. Maybe not black, but yeah, so we can do like base color. Oof. Ooh. So let's do that. There we go. Light generator. I have not used that. I kind of want to look at it. Okay, hang on. So I duped it. I'm just going to go in. Oops. Go to this. Oh, snap. Oh, that's freaking cool. Ooh. Light attenuation. Wow, this is that's crazy. So I guess I need to make this. What am I looking at here? Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's super nice. So that's the mask. So you can have the horizontal angle be straight up there. Vertical. Wow, that's cool, dude. And I guess you do a screen. Dang, that's sick. How long have I worked in Substance Painter? Not long. I mean, a couple years, but not constant. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's it look like with the... Yeah. It's funny because now that I have all of these layers in here, it's kind of like you want to go in and kind of control the... Wow, there's a lot of control going on here. Like, can you add a levels to everything here? What did I use before? Oh, dude. Photoshop? For everything. I still like this gradient here. Yeah, I used to tile materials by painting pixels out. offsetting the image. It was crazy, man. Ouch. Nah, man. Back then, you were so fast at it. What is going on with that song? I can't do it. Ooh. Yeah, that's super cool. This is, that is some control. I'm liking it. From back here, it looks freaking, it looks dope. So that was in the base. It's funny because like the base, I'm still not sure if I like this color. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. And the darks. Some saturation in there maybe. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, because then it kind of blends into this color. You should do a gradient of the bone color into the exoskeleton color. Yeah. Man, there's some hacks going on here now. I think I actually want to redo the way I'm texturing these things. That's crazy, man. Darker maybe for this stuff? Well, yeah, see, and that's the other thing. If we're looking at in this color, in this view, right, then it's like for sure. If I go back to this, it's kind of like, it's a little better. Okay, so let's, yeah, this is probably going to be darker, actually. Can you mimic a true game environment? I mean, you could technically, it would really require that you bring in shaders that are in your engine. But, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to bring in, what is it, your own environment maps that kind of match what you're trying to do. You know? Okay, let's, so it's 941. Let's look at this piece here. the shell. So you're saying maybe try taking this kind of bone color and bringing that into the shell? That sounds cool, man. I'm just gonna dupe that. Take that color. Look at these great UVs. Okay, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna lower this to 1024. So we're not generating like crazy amounts of pixel change. Oh, oh. That's a super nice transition. It feels good, man. What I should be doing though is this transition should be actually let me see here. This transition should actually be removing this material to expose the bone so that I'm bringing all of the material over. So I'm not just faking it. Let me grab this. So this material, the shell, has no mask on it. See, now what is it exposing under it? It needs to be on above the, whoops. It needs to be above the bone. There's gonna be some trial and error going on here. And then this one, I guess technically needs to be like, oh yeah, this is getting complicated. Yeah, see, basically I need to bring all this, incorporate all this into the same bone material, and then just mask it out here. You could just add the exoskeleton color selection in the bone. Yeah, but I'm gonna expand on this material. Like this is just the beginning. Right, so what I want to do now is take this. That's like you can see where the bone hasn't been painted. Uh-huh. Bone. Just make sure I get what I can of that. And then rely on the, where is it at? The shell, 3D linear, contrast, balance, bring that down. Something like that. And then the shell, actually, I need to do another layer on top. That's just for that kind of light, that lighting. Man, that light generator thing is sick. Like, that's super exciting. You could just add the exoskeleton color selection into the bones mask. Oh, I could. I could. I didn't think about that. Man, this thing is getting ridiculous. I like it, though. Okay, so get this. Add a generator. Man, that's sick. I'm like, where's the light? There it is. I just realized there's no way to like eyedrop or grab this specific color, is there? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I like that kind of green. That's interesting. Maybe not so bright, huh? And then the edges need to be above that. Those probably need to be more. That teal's juicy. Hey, human. What's up, Mr. Chaos? I almost just drank really old coffee, Mr. Chaos. How you doing? We got about 7 minutes here. I just want to see how you guys are doing. Things good? Have you guys enjoyed the stream thus far? I wonder if saturation-wise a little, and that's the edges. Gradient, fill, maybe a little. Let me just turn this up. Whoa, the robots are talking to me. Yeah, I like the teal as well. Is this for a new environment? No, this is just there's a challenge that's going on right now in our little Discord community to make something from No Man's Sky. So I'm just kind of doing that. It's fun. It's a good time. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the tentacle and we'll see if we can just place it. The shell. Oh yeah, we don't need the gradient anymore. Where is that at? We need some type of gradient, maybe going the other way. It's an interesting problem. Maybe just dupe the 3D linear here, and then maybe take the base color and darken it. Edges. Oh, there'll be a second season of Lost in Space? Nice. Very nice. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with this area here, but I think we're getting there, guys. We're almost done with this. This music's a little intense, huh? Put it in a micro environment? I mean, we could. I kind of want to move on to the environment that we're getting ready to get into. Does the linear gradient come to the fill layer or the fill layer's mask? I think it's. So I did it to the layer itself. This, like right here, so you can see it here. That way you're masking specifically to transition to a whole other material, right? Let me see here really fast. So there's the gradient, but then there's the the linear gradient is just like it's just a generator. It's kind of cool. It's crazy. It's dude, it's getting there. Now that we're playing with the gradients and the light generator, man, that does wonders. Like, look, it actually looks more interesting without lighting on. That's really intriguing looking. Oh, this song's dope. I'm sorry, YouTube people who can't hear it. We turn up the res now too. Where are we at here? Texture 2048. Generate. Okay, well, I gotta get out of here, guys. Do you have any good software that's unwrapping more and more appealing? Do you have any good software there? Do unwrapping more and more appealing? Or do I need to use standard unwrapper and max? There's a couple different ways of unwrapping. Glorious. It's actually I'm going to upload this as like a giant video. It's going to go from when I was blocking it out in Blender, and then I go into ZBrush, I get the sculpt out, then I make the Lowpoly, and then I bring it into Substance Painter, or what did I, and then I brought it into Blender, unwrapped it, and then baked it in Substance Painter and started texturing it. So it's, I don't know, it's maybe like 8 hours of video now, something like that. All with commentary and just talking and solving problems and working through stuff and just how I do it, how you guys show me something and then I'm like, what? It's exciting. I like that type of content to learn from, because then it's kind of like you're sitting there learning as well. Anyways, I got to get out of here. Glorious. You should join the Discord. It's okay. It'll be on, I'll make sure to upload it. We have a YouTube channel as well, and I'll make a series out of it and it'll all be there. So don't you worry. I got your back. But yeah, cool. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. On Thursday, remember, we got 4 portfolio reviews over 2 hours. So each one will get 30 minutes instead of 15. And then on the next Thursday, we'll do the Discord critiques. So it'll be 2 hours of Discord critiques. Cool. All right. I'll see you guys later.